Mount Fuji is the highest mountain in Japan. It is also designated as a World Heritage Site and is also the most beautiful mountain in Japan. I love Mount Fuji. This channel introduces Mount Fuji with some videos. You can see Mount Fuji like this from the observatory on the Kawaguchiko Ropeway. In May, the moss frogs bloom beautifully at the foot of Mount Fuji. From Lake Motosuko, you can see Mount Fuji, which is used in the design of the 1000 yen bell. This is my favorite. This time, I climbed Mount Fuji. The day I climbed Mount Fuji was beautiful and I was able to enjoy it. I have suggestions at the end of this video. Please watch to the end. Mount Fuji is a popular mountain, but that is nothing new. Hiroshige Utagawa, a popular painter about 200 years ago, also painted many pictures of Mount Fuji. This print is a work by Hokusai Katsushika and is commonly known as Red Fuji, a very famous masterpiece. I may think that drawing is from here. Red Fuji is a phenomenon that occurs on summer mornings. Good morning. I will climb Mount Fuji today. I have to take a bath from here.
Remember the color of your trail and make sure you stay on track.
This is the trailhead of Fujinomiya route. The altitude is already 2,400 meters. I can see the summit. It looks close. So let's get started. I think it takes 6 hours for ascending and 3 hours for descending. There is a risk of altitude sickness when climbing Mount Fuji. It is necessary to cope with altitude sickness by ascending gradually. The website says 5 hours and 30 minutes for the climb and 3 hours and 15 minutes for the descent. Mount Fuji has several trails. I chose the Fujinomiya Trail. The light blue route is the Fujinomiya Trail. This is the Unkaiso Mount Hat on the 6th station. It took about 15 minutes from Trailhead. The elevation difference from the Trailhead 5th station to the summit is 1,386 meters. This is equivalent to the height of a 300-story skyscraper. Physical fitness is required to climb Mount Fuji. I climbed 2 mountains in advance and trained. I also trained by climbing the stairs of my apartment every day. The average temperature at the top of Mount Fuji in August is a minimum of 4.3 degrees and the maximum of 10 degrees, which is as cold as midwinter in Tokyo. On this day, the temperature was fine with just underwear and a shirt. This is very rare. I brought my sweater. I also brought a down jacket. I also brought rain gear in case of it rained. Now I'm in the new 7th station, the Goraiko-Sansu Mount Hat. It takes about 1 hour from the Trailhead, and there's the information. It takes 3 hours to the summit. I can see Pacific Ocean Suruga Bay over there. There may be a sad path on the right. この辺なのかな。いやー、すごい綺麗だ、富士山が。Mount Fuji looks like this from Satta Pass. This famous painting was also painted here. I'm already pretty tired at this point. Now I'm coming to the 3,000 meters. I'm in the old 7th station. I have to change the bottle. Already empty. Replenishment of water and energy is important for climbing. This area is a rocky trail and very difficult to walk. lava flow. It makes me realize that Mount Fuji is a volcano. It is a station. There is a torii gate here. And there is a shrine on the mountain top. The wind is blowing up. That makes cloud like that. It is clear at the top, but it may be changed. I'm taking a lunch break at 9 station. I didn't bring cup noodle this time because I didn't want to carry extra stove and water. Onigiri is a convenient food to carry around. I expected it to be crowded near the summit, so I took a break at the 9th station. Rest is necessary to prevent the altitude sickness. There were a few people actually feeling sick here. I am far above the crowds. There were no crowds in the morning. I wanted to take a video of the bag of potato chips swelling up, but it had already burst. I'm sweating, so I feel the salty taste of potato chips is delicious. I observed the movement of crowds. It was running pretty fast. The weather could change. After taking a break, I'm alright now. I'm going to depart. There is snow. Even it is June. Very beautiful. Wow. This snow was visible from the parking lot. 200 meters to 9.5 station. Steep rocky trail. This is 9.5 station. The summit is just around the corner. I can see it. The summit is almost there. There's a tree gate. Very rocky. I come here, top of the Mount Fuji. Wow, very beautiful. But the real summit is over there. I will go there from now on. This is Fujinomiya Shrine. There is a post office here. You can post a mail. To the summit, there is a very steep uphill, so I will use trekking pole from here. I am climbing while watching the Mount Fuji crater. It's amazing. Wow. This is the final step to the summit. There is a weather station on the summit. There used to be a radar, but in 2004 the radar was abolished, and it became an unmanned facility to observe only temperature and atmospheric pressure. I got to lay on top of the Japan. I did it. The weather was wonderful. I am in the real top of the Mount Fuji. It is rare to be able to take a commemorative photo alone like this. There are usually a lot of people lined up, and it takes a lot of time to take a picture. I think this red mark is highest point in Japan. This is the crater of Mount Fuji, and Tokyo is in this direction. From now, I will go down. It's 1:30. You can go around the crater like this. But I'm tired today, so I will go down. It is very beautiful today. Temperature is not so bad. Maybe it's 18, 15, I don't know. But it's very nice. I was prepared for the cold weather, but I forgot the sunscreen. I ate mochi at the 9th station. It's getting cloudy. It's very foggy. I think I'm in the crowd. Weather in mountain changes very quickly. Dangerous downhill. I will quit using trekking pole. From here, I will use grab to catch boats. I come down to the bus station. I did it. But I have to go. Important place. This is very important place. If you use the toilet at the mountain hut, it costs 200 or 300 yen. It's free here. This bus will take me back to the parking lot. The bus was full. If I couldn't get on this bus, I would have had to wait for an hour. I'm back to the Mizugatsuka parking lot. I could see the Mount Fuji in the morning from here. But now, the mountain is in the crowd. These are my suggestions. Climb Mount Fuji in the daytime. The temperature is low at night, and it is not possible to cope with falling logs. Please do enough training before climbing. It requires physical strength to walk the trail for about 10 hours. Fujinomiya Trail has an elevation difference of 1,376 meters. In advance, I trained by climbing mountains with altitude differences of 700 meters and 900 meters. Climb with sufficient equipment, including clothing for rain and cold weather. You also need a lot of food and water. If you don't usually climb mountains, please do not climb Mount Fuji. Please enjoy watching Mount Fuji. It's better to see Mount Fuji than to climb it.